Imagine a hole in the earth that has been burning for 50 years. Imagine a hole in the earth that has been burning for 50 years. Imagine a hole in the earth that has been burning for 50 years. Imagine a hole in the earth that has been burning for 50 years. They call it the Darvaza gas crater. They call it the Darvaza gas crater. A burning beacon in silence. A burning beacon in silence. Why did 1970 Soviet oil drills leave crater-sized scars? Because a single borehole met a sleeping giant beneath the surface. In 1971, Soviet geologists punched into the earth looking for oil. In the Karakum Desert, they drilled deeper and deeper. They hit a pocket of pressurized natural gas. The ground above could not hold. Layers collapsed. A massive sinkhole formed, belching methane into the air. Fire and explosions followed in some accounts. Methane venting. More lasting was the environmental wake. Methane leaks. Disrupted ecosystems. A landscape scar remained. Lost drilling equipment. A cautionary tale for energy projects worldwide. 1971 shows why respect for geology matters when you poke the planet.
I'm sure you've heard the news. They thought torching the gas would solve it fast. Turns out the plan went up in smoke. Literally. Here's the mistake in one sentence. Experts assumed the underground gas would simply burn off in weeks, so they lit it to avoid an explosion. That worked, briefly, until it didn't. The flame found a steady supply, fed by an underground reservoir and porous rock. It became self-sustaining. What was meant as a controlled burn became an ongoing inferno, releasing heat, pollution, and a stubborn problem nobody planned for. Myth busted. Burning gas doesn't always eliminate the source. Sometimes it just masks a deeper leak. The real takeaway? Quick fixes for complex geology are risky. Long-term monitoring and containment beats light it and hope every time. If you're a mystery fan, then you need to know this. Nature has a gas tap. If you're a science nerd, then you need to hear how rock becomes a gas pump. If you're just curious, then you need to see why the flame never gives up. What you're seeing is continuous combustion of natural gas, seeping from underground reservoirs. Heat and pressure deep below turn buried organic matter into methane and other gases. Those gases travel through porous rock. They move through fractures until they find an outlet, sometimes a natural vent or a collapsed cavern. Once ignited by lightning, by a spark, by human activity, the gas keeps flowing and the flame keeps burning. The fire's size and longevity depend on how much gas is available and the pressure pushing it up. It's not magic, it's geology and chemistry. Steady fuel, steady combustion. Eventually flows can slow or be cut off, but until then that flame is simply the sky-visible tip of a massive underground gas system.
The government may close this fiery crater. Here's why. This is the Darvaza gas crater, known as the door to hell. It's burned since 1971, a surreal sight in the Karakum Desert. Adventurous travelers camp just meters away, sleep in a traditional yurt beneath an orange sky. It feels otherworldly. Officials call the burning gas a waste. They aim to conserve resources and reduce emissions, so this spectacle could end. If you ever dreamed of seeing it, now is the time, before it changes or closes to save gas. Visit before it's gone. Plan responsibly. Respect safety zones.